All right, hello and welcome back to the Steins visual novel. We are continuing on. We just did more kind of memory lane thing of the inconsistencies of what Okabe saw and what's really happening now in reality. So, let us continue on. We're back at the base, the lab. But they underestimated me, for I am not so easily played. One day I will expose their deeds and put an end to their reign. Rintro says. Having come to a satisfactory conclusion, I take a celebratory bottle of Dr. P, my favorite soda, from the fridge. If anyone needs to know, that's Dr. Pepper. It's very cool, but it's not very good for your teeth. The lab has no air conditioning. Ice-cold drinks are essential for a mad scientist. Ah, elixir intellectualis. A drink fit for the genius. For a genius. Gotta botch the lines. Itaro says, or Itaro, whatever. Cola's better. Cola's better. Whatever. I don't know how to do his voice. Mayuri says, Okarin really loves his Dr. P. We should just call it Dr. Pepper. Calling it Dr. P sounds weird. That sounds really weird and kind of gross. I pity the man who knows not the greatness of this beverage. Muhahahahaha. Ooh, what's going on? There's a change. Step through the curtain dividing its center and you'll enter the heart of the Future Gadget Laboratory, the development room. Just as the name implies, this is the room where we develop future gadgets. Needless to say, it is strictly off-limits to outsiders. Yes, I know the setup is cheap. I would much rather have an airlock than a curtain. But our research budget is already scraping the bottom of the barrel. Besides, what's important isn't money, it's ambition. I poke Daru and bid him follow me into the development room to follow me. And a couple minor textual fixes, but other than that, really well-rounded so far. And what is that frog thing again? I've seen that in different anime. Must be a popular thing over there. There's lots of popular, cutesy, kawaii type stuff. Yep. Alright, we're gonna bring Daru along. Wow, look at this. Look at this stuff. All of the windows here are weather stripped with packing tape, so it's dim. Computers, microwave, hair dryer, something that looks like a TV, something that looks like a massive grenade. A fan, an umbrella, what the heck is that? The vacuum. What is it? All these things. GTX. Something 5. There's a graphics card or some part of the computer. Dara's probably really handy with that stuff. Alright. All of the windows here, yeah, I said that. Got distracted by the visuals. Gotta enjoy that too, you know. Light, shelving units, cupboards, and hot, almost like a sauna. Oh, sure, but they put 7-Up, noodle cup. Does it actually say 7-Up, or is that different? Probably different. I've been wanting to buy an air conditioner for the lab, but there's no money for that. We're currently accepting donations. Upon entering the development room, I pick up the lab coat that's lazily draped on the chair and put it on. Oh, that lab coat. It would be really cool to have one. I always wear a lab coat in the development room for practical reasons as well as symbolic ones. Daru, however, refuses to wear his. Putting it on and taking it off is apparently too much trouble for him. He can't be bothered to do anything that doesn't interest him. It's men like him who give our generation a bad name. Oh, that says number 8 on it. Cool. His lab coat, purchased from my own pocket money, I might add, just sits on the shelf. It's never been worn and probably never will be. Rintaro says, Daru, is the plan progressing smoothly? Look at his face. Ah? What plan? Daru gives me a blank look. I sigh and turn his attention to the table in the middle of the room. Sitting majestically on top of the table is a commercial-grade microwave oven. It's significantly larger than newer home models. The plan, as in the plan. Obviously, I'm talking about perfecting gadget number 8. I think it looks different in the visual novel. Oh, that. How was I supposed to know what you meant? We've known each other for what, 3 years now? We went to high school together, and now we're going to the same university. We share an inseparable bond, like prison cellmates. He's only been a lab member for 2 months, though. We were in different classes junior year, and actually we didn't talk at all. So 2 years? Daru says. Details. The point is we've known each other for a long time. I expect you to keep up with me here. Nope. Daru says. Awkward silence. Man, all I wanted to do was have one of those cool cryptic conversations where we talk about plans and preparations and other important sounding stuff, but no one knows what it means but no one knows what it means except us. Shot down again. So, are we any closer to figuring out what's wrong with gadget number 8? Not yet, Daru says. So far, the Future Gadget Laboratory has completed a total of 8 inventions. As I explained to Alpaca Man, the lab's primary goal is to develop weapons for the war against the Dark Dominion, led by the organization that rules the world from the shadows. Kind of parallels New World Order stuff. At present, we haven't completed any inventions of that sort. On the contrary, we haven't even figured out what we should make. I think there was something about that being a real website link and stuff, so that's just made up amount of views. They probably have a world of views now, if they really have a counter on their thing. That would be really neat to do something like that for any kind of series. Nah, it says version, so la-di-da-di-da. That's neat. At present, although Delude Chrome probably isn't one of their things. I thought that was one of Dara's techie things. At present, we haven't completed any invention of that sort. On the contrary, we haven't even figured out what we should make. But along the way, we managed to create some ingenious futurist gadgets as a byproduct of our research. It is a fundamental truth of science that great inventions are often created by accident. In other words, serendipity. Allow me to introduce our glorious future gadgets. Gadget number 1, the bit particle gun. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, jeez. Alright, I think we're backtracked. Microwave oven, a cooking appliance which heats food by bombarding it with microwaves, originally called the Radarange. The microwave was invented when a radar technician accidentally discovered that electromagnetic waves could warm food. Afterwards, research continued and the consumer appliance version was launched in America in 1947. Okay. Interesting. It emits electromagnetic waves at a frequency of 2.45 gigahertz. This is a special frequency known as ISM band, which is also used by wireless LAN local area network devices. Consumer-grade output is around 500 to 1,000 watts, and commercial-grade output is around 1,500 to 2,000 watts. All right, let's go with serendipity. Serendipity, the ability to discover something valuable when looking for something else. The microwave oven was born through serendipity. Alright, so I guess we'll do this one now. Future gadget number 1. The very first future gadget, a toy ray gun with a TV remote jammed inside. You can change channels by pointing it at the TV and pulling the trigger. However, the only supported button is channel plus. No other buttons, like volume, are usable. To turn the TV on, you must manually flip the switch on the TV. Its name is a reference to the classic Japanese robot anime Mobile Jacket Gunbam. I don't know. I don't know if it's, I'm not sure if it's actually called that. But they would have probably put the original name in there. They can say the name of things, can't they? Jeez. Ridiculous. Alright. Gadget number 1, the bit particle gun. Gadget number 2, the bamboo helicam. Gadget number 3, could this be Aura? Gadget number 4, Moad Snake. Gadget number 5, once again I've made a worthless object by Goemon. Gadget number 6, the Siloom Saber. Gadget number 7, Ghost in the Ball. They can all be seen on the website Daru made, so feast your eyes upon the product of a mad scientist genius. Let's look at the other ones. Ghost in the Ball. Mobile Armored Riot Camouflage Ball. A gadget created by arranging 12 6-inch CRT monitors in a sphere. Small CMOS cameras are installed in the gaps between the monitors, each connected to the monitor on the opposite side of the sphere. The attempt at practical optical camouflage is the greatest masterpiece among the completed future gadgets, but its sheer size makes it difficult to store. Its name is derived from the sci-fi manga Ghost in the Husk, which has an anime adaptation. Yeah, these aren't using the real names, are they? It's Ghost in the Shell. They can't even say the name? Jeez. If anything, that's free advertising. My gosh. Alright, future gadget number 2. Bamboo helicam. Take cop camera. Take cop camera. A CCD camera mounted to a bamboo toy helicopter. The camera is attached to the helicopter's fulcrum, allowing it to record aerial footage unpowered. However, the image is rotating at high speed, so you might get dizzy if you keep looking at it. The name originates from the sci-fi manga 22 Iman. Alright, we're out of time, but these gadgets are funny. They're like, try to do some improvement, but horrible detriments to it. So anyhow, thank you very much for watching, or listening, listening, and I will see you up ahead in the next part of the Steins Gate visual novel. So, thanks for listening, watching, and I will see you up ahead. Take care, cool.